Wait, did we get any assets for that? For the Reaper tech? Ooh! 𝒂𝒾𝒶. As the elusive man's methods become more extreme, skilled operatives abandon Cerberus, like Miri. They have offered to help stop the Reapers any way they can. Yes, thank you so much. So, research data. The data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information. As if you can, really. I mean, like, what are you gonna fact-check it against? But it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Crucible. Completing the Crucible device will require entire systems of resources and skilled workers, as well as the galaxy's brightest scientists. Javelin missile launchers! Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions. Magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bond. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from these rockets. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts on the Allied fleet. Nice. Look at us. We're getting there. I mean, we didn't add too terribly much with that, but we're making progress. I'm here for it. All right. Now that we've taken Javik on a mission, I wonder if you'll have anything to say.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah. Let's not. I mean, you can, like, guilt trip them all you want to, but let's not actually, like... Let's not go to more war. We don't need that. Okay, Javik. Javik's in engineering. Yeah, because he's where Grunt was. Sit still. I think it's... Shit, I can't remember. We're gonna find out.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Oh, I love that they're getting to chat. I'm sure Liara is just over the goddamn moon. Sweet baby.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
That makes me call into question literally so much. So it's easy to just assume the Protheans built everything. It's such an easy narrative. Because there's so much we don't know. There's so much we don't understand, even regarding the things that we use every day. Like the mass relays, or the keepers, or how they were created, or how they managed to keep up population numbers. Because I know there's the theory that they're like created somewhere in the bowels of the Citadel. But why has nobody figured that out? Why has nobody explored and mapped the entire thing? I get that it's large, right? But wild.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
None of us have. Javik. What a statement's that?
Commander.
Okay. God. All right, so I think, what does that leave us next? That leaves us with the Shrike Abyssal. Wow, and an insert cache. We gotta do some more scanning though, I think, too. We've got to scan the rest of this system and then the adjacent. All right, so let's leave this orbit. Okay, 100. We got 100 here. It's the next one. Doesn't it? Oh. Are we gonna have to get out super fast? No. Okay, okay. So, only 50%. So we need to scan in the blank areas. So maybe it's a wreckage that we uncover? No, shush, quiet. I need 50 more %. Please go home. Where is that? I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, it's right there though. Hold on. Oh. Wow, it is wreckage. That's all I needed. And I pissed off the Reapers for that.
Successful.
But now it's at 100%. That's good, right? 𝒂𝒾𝒶. I'm not sure where that goes. Oh, Kite's Nest. But we have done that because it's not on our quest anymore. 8 being crest we did. Nebula. I know. What are you, little guy? 𝒂𝒾𝒶. Alright. We're gonna have to scan here too. Oh, that was quick.
Signal confirmed.
Don't be mad. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Zadaban. It's a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of 𝒂𝒾𝒶 have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines, and discovered that they are not first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years ago can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore. They were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. I like how the game is inserting more and more evidence of the Reapers into the world around us. All right, let's scan this baby. All right, but what do I get? Oh, okay. All right, do we need to make escape? Oh, fuck. There's only 50%, but I gotta go.
Reapers eluded.
So 𝒂𝒾𝒶, ooh, 25. So there's another system that also has 2 things in it. Let's see. Can we go to the... No. Hold on. I just want to look at my journal. Hold on, we'll go here. Just so we can sit somewhere while I look at my journal. I didn't know if that completed the quest or not. That's what I care about. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, Codex. Why would you give me the Codex entry? I wasn't even looking at that. No, we needed a Prothean obelisk. Okay, so apparently it's somewhere else in the system. But I made him angry. But we might be able to go to the other one if we like swoop out quickly. Let me save before I try our luck. So we'll let that look at her. She's got some good eyebrows. Okay, and then we'll head back and try not to become Reaper fodder. All right. I'm probably just gonna fly right out of the system. Bye.
Evasion successful.
Okay, we're fine on gas. Okay, so let's get a good scan in right here.
I found something.
Perfect. Hey, ooh, hey, hold on. 𝒂𝒶𝓁. It's a planet capable of supporting life, if that life happened to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the wildest. The Council would fund the wildest colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous wildest influx ensued. The Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. Oh. The Reapers found 𝒂𝒶𝓁 easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. No. So we're gonna have like little bolus husks. I mean, they're gonna have their own name. But sad. Oh, it's all the way on the other side. All right, give me something good, please. Prothean obelisk, yes. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Now, are you like on your way here right now, sir? Or can you hold on a second? Oh, there's so many of you. There's so many. Get away.
Reapers eluded.
We're gonna have to get out pretty fast. We'll revisit this after another mission. Oh, fuck, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side. Oh, shit. Okay. Y'all are really fast.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, so does it matter the direction that I enter a system from? Okay. Shit. It does! Oh, yes, I'm smart.
Evasion successful.
Okay. I did it. Okay, let's go back to a safe spot. Because I believe we need to turn that in to the Citadel, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let me check. This is much easier. So, who wanted that? The Citadel Embassy. Oh, okay, I can do that. Nice. Woo! I'm glad we outsmarted the Reapers, though. Okay, we need to go to the embassy. Please.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassy, please.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you. Volus, man. Volus. You're Volus. You're not doing things. What about you? Yeah. Here you go.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the 𝒂𝒾𝒶. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, 𝒂𝒃.
You're welcome.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help. Thank you again, 𝒂𝒃. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, they did.
has reiterated its support for Council forces and has offered extensive medical and technical support.
Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Ilium is under attack.
Okay, we've heard all the rest of them. Those were the updates, given our last few quests.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please.
You know what I should do? I should check our map.
Now arriving at 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 Memorial Hospital.
Dr. Raven. Who's Dr. Raven? Arya and James. Garrus. Liara not here anymore? Or is it just give us some of our friends? I don't remember Cortez being over there. Okay, well, let's figure out who Dr. Raven is. Wanna fuck with her? I don't want it to start something I'm not prepared to deal with. I just wanted to say hi to Thane. Oh my god, this man. Hi, love you. So, since we went to other galaxies, we, you know, per our routine, have to bring Thane something. So, I'm gonna say that, we brought him one of those delicious bubble waffles. You wrap it up in a cone, you can put things in it. We brought him one with Nutella and strawberries, lacing the inside, some extra strawberries on top. I hope he likes it. Okay. Who and where is this doctor man that is on my map? If I can't see anyone, I'm not gonna be upsetty about it. The baby is I think Kaiden is left, right? Okay. Yeah, he did. Okay, so maybe this doctor isn't someone we can interact with yet? And I just am psyching myself out because I saw his name?
Clone tissue replacement takes months.
Okay, not gonna worry about it. Not necessary right now. Just wanted to bring Thane off the streets. Wow, man, I'm glad that that conversation that they were constantly having is finally over. Okay. Oh, that's Dr. Raven. I don't know who you are. Let me save really quick in case I fuck something up. Can I help you? Somehow?
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Perfect.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
That's right. She was talking about metagel. Like way a long time ago.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Nice. Okay, love you, bye. So we need, where did we want to go next? Okay, perfect. So that's at least a way to let us know when quests have been completed. I appreciate that. It was Cortez. So we need to go to the docking bay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Right, let's see what Cortez has to say. Oh, he's on leave like we asked him. I love it.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it is.
Okay. I don't need that. Excuse me, baby.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for 𝒂𝒃𝒁, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her 𝒂𝒃𝒁 missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Oh, Shepard. Maybe talking about it will be helpful for him and isn't too invasive of us. Act.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go.
No, I was letting him...
For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
I was letting the dialogue finish before I slammed it. Fuck. No. No, this is not how this is happening. No. Okay. Fingers on the wrong key. So this is all we had.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Perfect. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Easy. Shame on me. I always like to let their voice acting finish before slamming onto the Paragon interrupt. But I waited too long.
Listen, honey, please.
It's okay.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS 𝒂𝒃𝒁.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for 𝒂𝒃𝒁, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her 𝒂𝒃𝒁 missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Bam. An Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
There.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
I'm glad that it helped.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're in a really good spot. All right. So I am going to port us over a chat break. Right on time, aren't we? Yeah, we're a little early. It's fine. It's fine. Man, I feel bad about all the scanning. The Reapers get on my butt so quick. I wish they wouldn't. All right, let's go through all of our sweet people. Oh, Silas Kane, sub for 2 months. Thank you. And Chase. One. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and for being here. Brave Sanown. Thank you so much. Pat Talkie, 6 months. I can't believe it's been so long. Oh, and J Logic. Oh. And my husband for 7. Didn't we have somebody who had 8 though? We did. I'm gonna have to give him shade later. Sweet, like good-natured shade. Please don't get me wrong. All right. Oh, let's see. Who else do we have that I haven't gotten to? Oh my God, Crit Rolls over here. Gifts and subs. Thank you so much. I know I say the same thing every time, but I really, really appreciate when you guys are sharing and giving with the community. That's my favorite part, is watching you guys interact positively together. And of course with me too. I like it when you guys are nice to me too. But you guys being generous is the best. Thank you for being sweet to each other. Oh, and here we go. Jamie's given subs too. Thank you. Thank you guys for being sweet to each other. All right. We have Codex entries. Of course we do. Let me make sure. Okay, we've only got the 3. I'm sure you guys are gonna like... you guys are gonna inundate me with them shortly. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me catch up. Oh, Aaron! I will take your prime, sir. Thank you very much. Also, we need to play more of Earth together before it leaves. I enjoy doing that. Yeah, that one. I only played like 2 matches today and they were both Garbo. Like I got champs I don't play and I didn't have any rerolls and I was like, ugh. All right. So the war map. Oh, geez. So if I'm understanding you correctly, you have to, or at least you used to have to play the multiplayer to succeed in the end game campaign. That's wild. I don't know if I've seen the entire conversation between Liara and Athena. I'll probably go back periodically as we turn things in. Oh yeah, thank you guys for those of you who are here and fresh to Twitch. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is so much fun to do and be live. Yeah, Aaron, I feel you. Oh, thanks. Have a good sleeps. Give your puppers a kiss for me. I really like Cortez. My heart breaks for him. Oh, so much. I feel like that'd be a hard mechanic to pick up on, though, that multiplayer was required, because that's not something that I would think about. Like, it's not like I wouldn't play multiplayer, but I'd probably finish the single player campaign first and then switch to multiplayer. I wonder if that pissed a lot of people off. I could definitely see that being the case. Oh, Nuts. Oh, Nuts, thank you for the reminder. I haven't checked on Gabby and Ken. Shit, I need to do that. I do need to do that. I sometimes read chat after the streams. So I rewatch the stream when I'm editing, and so I have the video footage ported over. So I don't get to see the chat, it's just the video. So a lot of times I do miss stuff and it's unfortunate. But if you guys want to repost anything you just really need me to see, in Discord, I read everything that goes on in Discord, period. It's good. We have lots of good conversation. Aw, Honest Gaming, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. I miss streaming and hanging out with you guys too. It's definitely a highlight to the week, and it's great. It's great to be able to chat and enjoy this game with a group of people who also enjoy it. Like, it's one thing to just play a game for the first time by yourself and you're learning as you go, but being able to share that experience, especially when people are very excited to see your first reactions or to talk about what you think about a certain character or a certain dynamic or something that's happened. So, I really enjoy it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. It's really fun. I'm glad that this lore dump is only the beginning. I really, really, really love the lore aspect. I try to keep up with it as we go. And clearly I'm not as entrenched in the fandom as a lot of y'all are, seeing as I literally just discovered it this last 6 months or so. But it's really cool to play them back to back, like I'm getting to, because I can usually take a lot of the knowledge from game to game to game. It is wild how the Mass Effect community is still so passionate about it a decade later. It's a good community. I enjoy it. It reminds me in a lot of ways of the Dragon Age community. Makes sense. It's similar game styles. Just kind of space opera versus high fantasy. Oh, that's really cool. I hope somebody gives me a TLDR about y'all's 30-minute discussion on the history of Mass Effect naval warfare in the Discord. A lot of the times, my Discord regulars will have their conversations about the stream in Discord so I can catch up on it later. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. A lot of the times it's redacted and it looks like a CIA document because we always redact the spoilers in Discord so I can still read and participate as much as I'm able. How am I liking 3 compared to the other 2? So there are so many things in 3 that are an improvement on 2, like holy crap. The interaction between the characters. And I'm not talking about dialogue's also still good, but the voice acting is better. Kaidan's voice acting, like it's never been bad, don't get me wrong, but it is like, wow, like very good. So good. It feels like motion capture because when you are interacting with a character, I feel like their movements and expressions are so much more lifelike. Holy crap.
Hey guys, don't forget, if you enjoy this video, consider letting me know. Leave a like, subscribe, or even become a Patreon, where you can get access to unpublished videos, group gaming with me, and exclusive live streams in voice chat. Okay, thanks, bye.
I'll never forget when Shepard's leaning over Kaidan because he was just smashed up by EDI, effectively. Well, EDI's old. EDI's body. The body before was EDI's body. Dr. Eva, I think? And Liara is just inserting her face into the frame, trying to get Shepard's attention. It was so realistic. Like, that's how people behave in real life. And it was so good. The fact that there's more cinematics, love. The fact that I get to go to more places in the Citadel, love. My only real complaint is that the quest tracking system is garbo. Such garbo. It's like, it doesn't let you know which quests that are in your quest log are actually, available to do. It, in my logic, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a quest in my quest log, it means I've been given a quest and I should go do it. It's so weird to me that we have a bunch of stuff in our journal that we can't actually do because it's not actually on our map. Like, don't let me have it until it's on my map. Like, what's the point? I don't like how things don't show up well on the map. Like, the actual map, not the galaxy map. And, quest titles and descriptors don't actually indicate the areas in which you're supposed to go. Well, like, I had trouble with the Hanar quest. And then, oh, the one where you're supposed to go, like, talk to the dude in CSEC, but you're actually supposed to go to Commander Bailey first, but it doesn't tell you that. It literally tells you to go to the CSEC area in the Presidium. And you stand in front of that poor Turian man and stare him down, and he's like, "Can I help you?" And you're like, "No." And so that's really unfortunate. It feels like a 13-year-old just like smashed the quest tracking system with a hammer and was like, "Yeah, good, it's done." It's like, other than that, I really, 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 really enjoy this. I think that they've made the vast majority of it a lot better. Oh, yeah, it probably will be fixed in the Legendary Edition. I'm sure I'm not the only person on the face of the planet that thinks it's not well done. Yeah, the previous 2 games had no issues. Like, the quest tracking system was just fine. Yeah, I saw the Henry Cavill teaser. I don't know what that's about. And I try not to buy into any of the rumors or look at all the like leaks or any of that, because I want to go in without any big expectations, because that's how you ruin something for yourself, right? Oh, Blizzard Wolf makes a good point. You can turn while sprinting now. Sprinting is so much more manageable. I try not to do it a lot because I guess I play more realistically. Like, would you really be sprinting everywhere? Sometimes yes, mostly no. I do love Henry Cavill as Geralt. I need to finish that. I literally watched the entire Witcher TV series, but the last episode. That's it. And now, like, what, like a year later? Yes, I want to walk everywhere. It's exhausting to run. My ankles. Yeah. I don't mind having to, like, do a lot of the journal stuff, but it's really, like, annoying if you tell me to go to point B, but I actually have to go to point A to start the quest. Like, how the fuck would I know that? Oh no, yeah, Witcher is definitely the next Let's Play that I'm doing. I am gonna play 1 too, and it's going to be messy and chaotic and awful, and I'm about it. Yeah, a jog. I mean, she kind of does a very slow jog, right? It's a chill jog. She's vibing. Yeah, I'm really excited about The Witcher. I'm honestly just as excited about cosplaying in the thumbnail. It's been a long time since I've done a big cosplay, just because it's really hard to have the spoons to want to create like that in the pandemic, much less so hard to get fabric online. Oh my god, I need to touch it. I need to see it in person, because A, colors vary, B, I can't tell how thick something is, or if it's the right, you know, density that I need, or the right weave, whatever it needs to be. I can't match threads to fabric either. It's so hard. So I just kind of gave up for the moment. Cal, are you talking about Team Triss or Team Yen? I don't know anything about them. That's the nice thing. Like, Witcher is also going to be completely blind for me. My only induction into the Witcher universe has been the TV show. I know nothing about it. I know enough about popular culture to, like, have been exposed to some Witcher. Like, I know who Geralt is, and I knew who he was before the TV show. But... Oh, Cal, that's a good point. I'll probably... I don't know. I could probably do... See, I don't know if Yen or Triss is in the first one, because I'd probably do Yen or Triss, and then for 2, Yen or Triss, and then the third one would be Ciri, right? Because I think that's how that goes. Oh, the Twitter hashtag Witcher lasts for Lady Witchers? Yes. Aw. Stevie, is it wunderbar? Is it supposed to be German? I'm so excited that you're doing that too. I admire so many of you for your yearly playthroughs. That's phenomenal. I don't think I've ever played a game more than twice. It's so cool. And I love that the fact that you get so much lore out of games specifically like this, right? Because there's just so many different choices to take. Like in games like Dragon Age. You can be so many different people, you know, except in 2 because Hawk. But also Hawk. God, did you guys hear about the Dragon Age 4 news that was released today, I think? My goodness, the cats. So apparently, EA was trying to force Dragon Age 4 to be a, like, service game, which to me, I don't know necessarily what that means, but out of context, that means like MMO-y or like non-single player. But they relented, and now it's single player again. Why would you not have it single player? It's single player for the whole goddamn series. Why? EA, calm the fuck down. Also, 𝒂𝒶𝓁, I hope that your puppy gets better today. Give him kisses from me. Thank you for his kisses. Ah, yeah, Anthem did not go well for them, if I recall. EA needs to stop. EA needs to understand that you make money by making a good game that people will enjoy. Making a shitty game with a lot of microtransactions does not make you money. Damn. Ugh. I don't understand why companies have a hard time with that. Oh no. It does still work though. I mean, I'm sure there are aspects of the game that are great, and I'm sure that there are some people who enjoy it. More power to you. I feel like EA really just tries to strangle everything that its fingers touch, and that's just really unfortunate. Yeah, no, I don't want to shit on Anthem. Like, if you guys enjoy it, that's great. Not everything is going to be everyone's cup of tea, right? But if my understanding's correct, I think EA took the original concept for Anthem and kind of like smashed it into this hole that it really wanted. And that's what's... And I'm really glad they weren't successful in their attempt to do the same thing to Dragon Age 4. Because, like, if you ruin my time with Soulless, God spare you. Oh, man. And microtransactions in and of themselves aren't necessarily bad. It's when you make being successful at the game contingent on them that's so fucking annoying. Ugh, it's so bad. I don't know if you guys can hear the bubby, the cat crying in the background. He hungers. I don't feel strongly one way or the other about gambling being bad. I guess I'm not super educated on the topic, so I don't feel strongly one way or the other. I just don't know enough. Yeah, definitely problematic when it's targeting underage people. Oh my god. $10,000 on the Andromeda multiplayer? Oh, does it have microtransactions? I'm assuming, if I'm following the line of logic you're laying down. Okay. That is a very good point. Microtransactions targeted at children is problematic. That's wild. Yeah. Oof. That's gonna be a yikes for me. Wasabi makes a good point. EA is kind of being a brat by, is not kind of, definitely being a brat by making these DLCs pivotal to the game. Like, for instance, you don't actually get the end of Dragon Age Inquisition unless you buy Trespasser. Kind of shitty. Loot boxes at ME3. Is that just, I'm assuming that's targeting the multiplayer aspect. Hello, Cameron. I think the multiplayer is going to be fun to play. I can't decide if I'm going to play it before the end of the game or after. Because I'm not, like, really sold one way or the other. By the Dreadwolf, they are shady. Capitalism. Have a good shower, Blizzard Wolf. Showers are really cathartic. Like, I'm more of a bath person, but vibing out in the hot water, however you choose to do that, good shit. Oh no. The Nuggets assaulting the door. Yeah, man, there are a few things as relaxing as a bubble bath. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside, is it does cost a lot of water. Yeah, and that's the problem with investors. Like, they insert a lot of capital, right? And they allow you to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do. But letting them stick their grubby little fingers into the pretty pie you're trying to bake is a pain. Shower beers? I'm assuming that means you drink a beer in the shower? Doesn't it get hot? I'm not sure I've heard about that. I don't really drink alcohol though, so that makes sense that I wouldn't have heard. But I guess, I mean, what's the difference between like having alcohol out in your hot tub? See, there you go. Just, not if you chug. Hippie Griff, you can put it on your phone. Merlin watches my stream on his phone wherever he is. He's snuggled up in bed in his big beanbag chair. I think you have to have the app. I mean, I'm sure you can run it through your browser, but it's easier in the app. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Shower beer. I've never heard of that. So some of the DLC comes in the collector's edition. Interesting. Shower orange? You know, I can't say I've ever eaten anything in the shower. I've never had a drink in the shower either. Am I just the odd one out? Am I the weird one who doesn't eat and drink in the shower? There's a whole subreddit on shower beers? Man, I learned something new today. Wow. Shower fondue. God, I miss fondue. We used to go to, oh no, armchair. You're just making this worse. Look. Ribs and spaghetti in the shower. Y'all are wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, Lilith, I'm glad it's not just me. We'll be united in our solidarity of never having known that people ate and drank in the shower until now. See, now. I get having, like, something in the tub. I don't eat in the bathtub, but I've definitely, like, I'll have, like, tea and take a bath. But, like, oh, I'm not knocking it. You guys eat and drink, do whatever you want in the shower. Spa restaurant. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, I do brush my teeth in the shower. I have one toothbrush for the shower and then one toothbrush for my vanity. Bubble tea. Oh no. Why did you talk about bubble tea? Now I'm like... You guys would laugh at me. Oh, you can see my big drink over here. So it looks little over here, but this thing is like the size of my head. Being a Texan today. Getting literally the biggest drink I could. So, we were making dinner. I know. So it's Coke Zero. It's no calorie. Don't freak out. I'm having a cherry vanilla Coke Zero. And, Merlin loves... Yeah, it's a big one. It takes me like 2 or 3 days to go through it. And I actually like, where am I at right now? I'm right here. And I've had it most of today. I was making General Tso's for dinner. And I try to like not eat as much meat. So like I'll substitute out maybe like a third of the time. And so I'm trying these new nuggies. They're called nugs, like literally N-U-G-G-S, nugs. And so I was making a homemade General Tso's, but with nugs instead of like actual like bits of fried chicken. And Merlin was like, I'm gonna get a hamburger. And I was like, that's fine, just bring me a drink, please. So I had my nugs in a homemade, like I took all the time. It's the sake that I used in it comes in a juice box with one of the Lucky Cats with the hand. Yo. It was so good. No wasabi, not nugs in Dragon Age. Nugs as in a brand name for vegan chicken nuggets. So not chicken, vegan nuggets. Oh my goodness. God, I'll never forget the time. So wasabi was in the Dragon Age campaign that we were running. And we were in the deep road. And my husband decided, who's the DM, that it would be great for us to run across some nugs in the deep road. Except my horrible husband decided to blight all of the nugs. And so we run across this nug farm and Mercedes and I are jazzed. We're going to get ourselves some nugs. We're going to get some nugs, take them to the surface and have pets. We're going to be living the big life. And so we get there and Merlin's like describing their like twitching movements and the way that their skin is mottled and rotted. And I was like, you're the worst human being. I could have had a nug, but you blighted them. I was so upset. Mercedes and I were very upset. We could have had a nug. We did talk about that, Jarlessa. Mercedes and I were like, you think we could run in there and like throw a cloak over one? You know, maybe? And just pick him up and just carry him up and we'll just have to put him in his own room, but we can still take one home. We did not end up taking one with us. It was just too risky. But I was very sad. Right? Like, that's gonna be the most imperative thing when the hero of Ferelden comes back with the cure for the blight. We're like, so we know a former nug ranch that's down in the deep roads. We can take you to the proper Tig. Oh my god, Grey Warden nugs. Why didn't we think about that? Oh, I guess because none of us are Grey Wardens, we wouldn't have known. Rip. Oh well. Maybe in another campaign, we'll be able to have pet nugs. Oh, you don't know that? He has a fighting chance. A nug might survive the Grey Warden ceremony. You gotta let him try. You gotta get him a little outfit when he becomes a Grey Warden. Get him a little shield. I'm here for it. Yeah, we just got our big nug boy. Our Nugalope. Whatever, the mount in Dragon Age. So good. Oh my god. I hope so, Wasabi. I hope that the Bureau of Froden's cure for the calling would cure the blight as well. Hello, Casey Hughes Coast. I am doing pretty good. We're talking about nugs. I like nugs. Jalessa, if you draw a nug as a Grey Warden, I will absolutely pin it in the Dragon Age Discord. Holy crap. No, we're not finished. It's just chat time. We're about to do 𝒸𝒾𝒶. You think we can finish it in an hour and a half? Oh no, we have Codex entries. We should probably start those. Let me see how many we've got. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can handle that. Okay. Let's... Oh, I should put you guys back on the right screen. Okay. Hold on, let's do Gabby and Ken so I don't forget. Engineering. No rush, Jarlessa. If you want to, I will pin it. You don't have to. Please don't feel compelled. I will be super over the moon if you do, but I don't want you to feel pressured either.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Is he always like this?
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
All right. We can just... Let me get out of here so there's not the whir.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Oh, that's a reference to 2. You guys. Okay. I'm gonna go back up where that whirring isn't so bad. Okay. Let's... Got 5 journal entries. We've still got... Oh, buddy! Got plenty of these. But these will go by pretty quick.
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
Despite his unwavering focus on human interests, Counselor Udina is usually willing to collaborate with other species. Even his opponent concede that Udina gives fair consideration to non-human proposals, so long as humanity also benefits. I hate that. Why can't we just be happy for other people succeeding at things and doing well?
Earth, the home world and capital of humanity, was enjoying a new golden age before the Reapers attacked. Disease, pollution, and other social ills were on the decline, thanks to technological advances and a wealth of resources from the colonies. Earth was an inspiration even to alien cultures, resulting in influence out of proportion with humanity's brief time on the galactic stage. The Reaper attack has put an end to any semblance of this former life. The great cities of Earth are storehouses of human DNA for the Reapers to harvest. Reaper gunships, capable of megaton-scale firepower, annihilated industrial centers in seconds. The militaries of Earth's disparate nation-states have retained only partial communication with the system's alliance fleets, leaving the planet's resistance efforts uncoordinated and vulnerable. The loss of the COM network has cut off Earth's economy from the rest of the galaxy, sending shockwaves across galactic markets and a significant obstacle to receiving aid. A political economic pact for collective colonial security, the Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political-economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 2183 attack on the Citadel, at the cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta, Madrid, Seoul, Shenyang, and Warsaw, and their 2,400 crew. The system's alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Nice. Oh, no, so see.
Admiral Stephen
we
Hackett
did
is a
hack it
decorated
already.
officer in the system's alliance.
Mary.
Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a human biotic. Lawson headed Project Lazarus, the Cerberus operation that brought Commander Shepard back from the brink of death after the first Normandy was destroyed. Lawson is herself an example of the achievements possible through genetic engineering. She was created in 2150 through manipulation of her father's DNA. Her entire physical and mental composition was deliberately engineered, including a longer lifespan and a superior immune system. Lawson accompanied Commander Shepard on the maiden voyage of the Normandy SR-2 and was part of the crew responsible for the defeat of the Collectors. She has since left Cerberus. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
All right. 5 it is. Ooh. It's time then. You know, I'm not even sure where to go for Surkesh, if I'm gonna be real. Primarch Victus has called... Oh, it's the War Summit. Taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. All right. All right, so it's this one, right? Meet with diplomats? Me. Check. All right. Wait, what are we at fuel? Oh, we're full up. Okay, never mind. I thought we were low for some reason. Diplomatic ships. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before does not bode well for negotiations.
Thanks for watching. Want more? You can check out these videos, or my stream on Twitch, or cosplay on Instagram, or on OnlyFans. All the links are in the description. So much content, so little time.